que está trabajando, mientras el UDP se pasa hablando. Por eso Ramírez sigue ganando, mientras el UDP se pasa hablando. Ramiro Ramírez all the way, Ramiro Ramírez all the way, PUP all the way, PUP all the way. Hay que apoyar a Ramiro Ramírez, porque Ramiro Ramírez va a traer la victoria para Corozal Suroeste otra vez. Hey, digita day day, hey, digita da day, hey, digita day day, hey, digita day day, PUP all the way, PUP all the way. Ramiro Ramírez, Corozal Suroeste.
Desde los cañaverales de la capital azucarera, transmite la radio número 1, Power FM, el 95.5. Sintonízanos y mantente informado de los hechos y acontecimientos en Belice. Power FM, para lo último noticias y lo más reciente del mundo de la música. Power FM, tu radio de excelencia.
All Belizeans in Belize and around the world, stay tuned to the number one talk show, Despierta Belice con Sunny Baiza. Despierta Belice con Sunny Baiza for reliable information, dependable talk shows, breaking news, and the most impacting topics of discussion. Despierta Belice con Sunny Baiza on Power FM, Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. Let your voice be heard. Call 678-2224 or text 661-2721 or visit our website www.powerfm955belize.com. Start your morning with Despierta Belice con Sunny Baiza. Despierta Belice con Sunny Baiza. And get informed.
Warm home, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize. Warm home, sweet home, Belize. There is not a place so fine.
Una vez más, buenos días, good morning to you, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thank you for choosing Power FM. Son las 7:43 las 7:43. Buenos días, buenos días, buenos días, Orange Oak, buenos días, Corozal, buenos días, Belice. Hoy día 21 de febrero. It's a beautiful, beautiful, cool, nice morning in Orange Oak. Hoy sí, hoy sí, hoy sí. Buenos días, buenos días, buenos días. Y claro que sí, un día que no se presta mucho, ¿verdad? Para nuestra industria cañera. El ingenio sigue en un pare. Así es, el ingenio sigue a un pare desde el miércoles, lo que es a las 6 de la tarde, hasta el día de hoy. El ingenio sigue en un pare. Caña no se está entregando. Y claro que sí, están tratando de ver si el cañero puede lograr un mejor TCTS, tonkin por ton sugar. Se espera que se mejore el tiempo y entre más la sequez para que la caña buena y madura pueda salir y darle tiempo para que se compongan un poco más de los sugar roots para que el cañero pueda entregar su caña. Buenos días a todo cañero y cañera. Gracias por la fiel sintonía. Gracias a ustedes, cortadores de caña. Gracias a los operadores de máquinas, tractores. Gracias a la industria azucarera. Gracias a todos ahí en BSI, ESR. Gracias a las asociaciones y el brazo del gobierno, el Sugar Industry Control Board. Muchas gracias siempre a todos los stakeholders, ¿verdad? Porque eso es lo que es esta industria azucarera. You know, and we look at it, you know, since Wednesday at 6 o'clock, the mill has stopped receiving the sugar cane from farmers because the fields are wet. Farmers are taking a lick at this time. The right cane is unable to be harvested because it's still wetlands. And the cane farmer is doing every single thing that they can. Y el cañero haciendo todo lo que pueden hacer para lo que es mejorar la industria. The hard work that farmers are doing. You know, cañeros, sé que es difícil, sé que es duro, pero estuve yo escuchando una vez más a lo que es el señor Rivas aquí de Obregón, a donde también ellos le están pidiendo a lo que es el gobierno ya federal, el gobierno mexicano, que ayude al cañero del sur de México, que es Obregón, porque ellos consiguen insumos de lo que es San Rafael, el ingenio, que trabajan un poco diferente que nosotros. Nosotros vamos en los bancos a prestar dinero para comprar fertilizante, para comprar venenos y otras cosas que necesitamos para la caña. En Obregón, San Rafael, el ingenio, les da lo que es sus fertilizantes. El ingenio les da lo que es los venenos para lo que es la maleza. Y después que ellos ya entregan su caña, San Rafael, el ingenio, lo descuenta del pago que consigue el cañero. Pero el señor Rivas estuvo diciendo que este año no van a poder hacer esos pagos. Van a ser difícil para los cañeros mexicanos de Obregón, y le piden al gobierno que por favor los ayude. El señor Rivas estuvo en México hace una semana y media y ha regresado de México con noticias que le están pidiendo al secretario encargado de las cañas, el secretario de Agricultura, para el apoyo a los cañeros, y parece que sí están consiguiendo el apoyo para los cañeros, y también el gobierno federal, el gobierno mexicano les está dando una cosechadora de caña a lo que es los cañeros de Obregón. Eso es bien importante. Les dijeron sus causas también, porque ellos tienen problema con cortadores de caña, no solamente Belize, hasta en Obregón están con las mismas situaciones como nosotros. Está quedando más y más difícil, y ellos están viendo para cómo conseguir ese apoyo. Cañeros, cañeras de Belize, estamos siempre que unidos en esta causa, y siempre deseamos lo mejor para esta causa. Pero para hacer que floree bien esta industria, yo creo que se necesita primeramente parchar ciertas cositas que no andan bien, y a ver cómo podemos llegar en una unidad para movernos adelante. Okay, we need to move forward. We are losing a lot of money. We need to get together, and that is very important. Son ya las 7:49, las 7:49, y claro que sí, el espacio a lo que fue la semana 6 de el 3 de febrero al 9 de febrero, lo que ha mandado BSI, ESR, para que nosotros podamos traer esta noticia a ustedes de cómo BSI, ESR está laborando, está trabajando, está haciendo todo lo posible para que se pueda traer a lo que es el cañero las situaciones de lo que es la cosecha de caña. Okay, and of course the TCTS, as we can see, overall was 15.69, 15.69. Ese es el último TCTS, y esperamos que las cosas mejoren para el cañero. Son las 7:50, las 7:50 aquí en el 95.5, y vamos a estar también diciendo que el lunes es día de nominación a través del país de Belice, y el primer ministro Jan Briceño invita a todos de Orinjoac Central que estén a lo que es a las 8:30 de la mañana ahí en Liberty Avenue, a donde se estarán congregando los 4 líderes de lo que es el Partido Unido del Pueblo aquí en Orinjoac: el honorable Jan Briceño de Orinjoac Central, el honorable Kevin Emmanuel Bernard de Orinjoac East, el honorable Ramón Monchi Cervantes de Orinjoac North, y el honorable ministro de Agricultura, el honorable José Abelardo May, que estarán ellos ya listos desde las 8:30 ahí para que estén en lo que es Liberty Avenue. Okay, el honorable José Abelardo May le informa a todos en el sur que los buses estarán saliendo desde las 8 de la mañana en las aldeas hacia de Orinjoac, okay, para que vengan al pueblo para el gran desfile que comenzará a las 9 de la mañana. Después de las nominaciones habrá una reunión en frente de lo que es Orinjoac Central Office, a donde estarán escuchando a sus candidatos. Así es que se les invita una vez más a todo mundo para estar aquí en Orinjoac. El primer ministro, el honorable Jan Briceño, estará también el señor Ramón Monchi Cervantes, y nadie más también que Kevin Emmanuel Bernard, que también estará ahí con ustedes, y claro que sí, el honorable José Abelardo May. Así es que se les invita a todo mundo para estar con sus líderes aquí en Orinjoac cuando vengan el día de nominaciones, lo que será el lunes. Okay, so nomination day for Orinjoac is for the entire country of Belize is on Monday. We do know that in Corozal Southeast, ya estamos consiguiendo noticias gracias don Florencio Marín Jr. Corozal Southeast, el campeón, el honorable Florencio Marín Jr., también los informa que su día de nominación estará pasando en lo que es en San Joaquín, en el Community Center ahí en San Joaquín. Ahí estarán haciendo lo que es para el señor Florencio Marín su día de nominación. No sabemos el lugar del señor Rami Ramírez, pero tan pronto consigamos el del señor Rami Ramírez, lo estaremos trayendo hacia ustedes para que podamos conseguir un poquito más de lo que es información, ¿verdad? También hemos conseguido lo que es el señor David Castillo. También esperamos estar consiguiendo del señor David Castillo ahí en Corozal Norte, porque entendemos que el apoyo que está viniendo también para David es tremendo, es grande, y nosotros aquí en Power FM lo estaremos siguiendo de paso a paso, ¿verdad? Lo que está pasando con las nominaciones, y también a la señora de lo que es la Bahía, a la señora Tea García Ramírez. Se estará quedando también. Vamos a ver si lo buscamos aquí rápidamente lo que es la imagen aquí de la nueva campeona de lo que es la gente de Corozal B, Miss Tea García, que estará quedando lista para traer esta nueva victoria para lo que es la gente de la Bahía. Miss Tea, una vez más, buenos días. Gracias. A ver si lo podemos traer aquí para Miss Tea. Claro que sí, aquí la tenemos a Miss Tea a García Ramírez, lo que estará trayendo lo que es para la Bahía, okay, the Corozal B constituency. We look forward for that. We look forward for the opportunity. We look forward for the time, and definitely we want to see the difference to continue in the country of Belize. So it's nomination day. We are not sure. I think Corozal will be having their nomination day as well, and they will be having their rally. And I understand it's big. Neri is there, so it's going to be big. But in Orange Walk, siempre se espera que el Orange Walk sea el más grande, el día de nominación, que sea el más grande aquí en Orange Walk. So se le invita a todos que salgan desde lo que es el lunes temprano para hacer sus desfiles. Son las 7:57 minutos, las 7:57, y este espacio lo hacemos cortesía de Belize Water Services Limited, BWS, trayendo lo que es mucho más agua para la gente beliceña. BWS, delivering water and
improving lives, delivering quality water for you and me in Belize. BWS, we make it happen.
The process here at Double Run Water Treatment Plant, it's a 24/7 process so that we can keep up with the daily demand for the consumers.
Belize Water Services test their public water systems for bacteriological quality as well as various water quality parameters. When you turn on your tap, remember, there's a lot happening behind the scenes to ensure that the water you receive is safe and good for drinking.
Belize Water Services, delivering water and more.
Belize Water Services, delivering water and more. Son las 8:58 minutos, las 8:58. Buenos días una vez más, Orange Walk. Buenos días, Corozal. Buenos días, Belize. Hoy es viernes. Today is Friday. And boy, a lot of things that happen, you know. And yeah, today is Friday. It's viernes. Bebe viernes. Bebe viernes, dice Mr. Reddy. All right. So that's what we have. And definitely this morning with us, we have none other than my good friend, Mr. Reddy. Mr. Reddy, buenos días. Good morning to you.
Muy buenos días, Annie.
Reddy, and definitely, you know, they're asking me, Sunday, we got on with Reddy. No, they call that a show. ¿Qué pasó con Reddy? You know, because every time they call, they know exactly where they happen. But tell me about the traffic, man. Tell me about the traffic.
When I no come because they don't lock me up.
They don't lock you up.
When I no come because they don't lock me up the border. Right?
They don't lock you up the border. So how was the traffic this morning?
Traffic is very frustrating right now, Sonny. It's like all in the work that, but Pisa Kin Farmers Association.
But I noticed they work only daytime, right?
Yes, man. But
They don't work nighttime.
no, nighttime nor holiday nor Sundays.
No, man, they should hurry finish that.
So
man.
the
That's
thing
our
is,
key thing, man.
very frustrating. But you know, we have to live with it. You live with it because well, things don't get better then, right?
Yeah.
But when you're stuck at the border with a long line where you know is man-made, not because they fix up anything.
Then they fix nothing.
Because
Move
it's
for
stuck.
shooting.
It is stuck in an old colonial law. So you know, I move that, not they move. So that's not like the road when they fix, and afterwards, you know, you can't clear. This one, you know.
They're cementing it, no?
Yeah, they cement it.
They're cementing
So
it.
you know, you have to be patient, and you get something good.
Yeah. But they
But-
should tackle that day and night, man.
Yeah, but they will line that they bought a different damn thing, right? You know, and the other day I seen a poster where the Honorable Abelardo Mine say, let the cattle go.
Yeah, I got that
Right?
right. I got that right.
Right?
Let the cattle go.
I
But don't
want
worry,
no-
don't worry, because our Minister of Foreign Affairs, our Minister of Immigration, will soon say, let the people go. As he comes
Well,
out.
that's our the way to I kind of doubt it because
Let
look,
the
it's
people
stuck in
go.
another colonial mind that we, that still immigrants and immigrants, they don't care, you know.
No, it's not,
They're
it's
not
not
here.
that. No. I want to say it's not that they don't care. Like I always see, they're always pressing issues, and you know they have their handful. A lot of things that is going on, like the teachers, the way they rebel right now and they do demonstration. It's nothing to do with this administration. It is to do with Dean Barrow and his administration. They walk out at Carl Houston Memorial Hospital. Nothing to do with this administration. At 2010, Dean Barrow and the thing, you know, and the port, all the problem with the port and this and that. Thank God right now, the People's United Party administration purchased the port. They buy over the port, and they are working with the Stevie Doers, and they are almost, or for say fully covered now. But the mess that have stayed, that is happening now, that then, you know, the country were broke.
Well, you see, when you go, you know, in power, right? You can't blame the next side. You have to fix it.
Well, this is what
All
is
right?
happening slowly. Like I tell you, it happens slowly because
Because if you blame somebody else for your problems, that means you can handle.
Yeah,
So
no,
you
no,
have
no,
to
no,
handle,
they-
right?
I guess they're doing a great job, Rennie.
I know they're doing a good job, but still, and you can't tell hungry belly for wheat, right?
Yeah. Well, tie the horse while the grass they grow.
Correct. No, the people they want their money now, you know. You could feel
Yeah.
their frustration.
Yeah,
You
I
could feel their
understand. I
frustration.
understand. I
So,
really understand.
That is up to the government of the day to sit down with them and really hammer out something where you got them, you know, contentos. You got them
That's right.
contented for a while, you know.
That's right.
You have to do it because well, know that your turn, right?
Yep.
You've been in there and you ask for next turn.
Yep.
Term. So you know you can't they still blame the next one because that's why they handle the country's resources and everything, right? So you're supposed to balance your budget and take care of people. Number one priority is to take care of the people, right?
Take care of your people, and then they're doing so. You're doing so,
Yeah.
Rennie.
Yeah.
And we're looking
I'm not
forward.
saying I'm not saying that they're not doing good, you know, but it's not perfect, right?
They could do better.
They could do better. Well, you
Definitely
see how to
that's-
take care of people
And
first.
that's what I
you know?
like. I like to hear they're doing good, but they can do better. And definitely they're doing not only better for better sake, but better, plenty much better than the previous administration.
Oh, well, I have to agree with you with that, right?
Plenty.
That's why they take out the next administration. They
Yeah.
take out, right?
Yeah.
That's why they barely stand one chance right now, right? For going. Because
Well, it's not one
people
chance.
don't forget what they do, right?
Yesterday, Tracy Tieger had and again, she went up as the UDP, and the next one, they jumped like Rumpel-Teliskin, because they begs when when Tracy Tieger said that she's UDP. But how can you be government? This is what people ask me. Sani, pero ¿cómo ellos quieren ser gobierno si solo tienen 15 candidatos? Para que tú seas gobierno, tú necesitas 16.
No, but what she is doing, she is welcoming the other 16 from Shine Barrow camp, right?
Yeah, but they don't depend. They don't they winner. If they winner, they may a crossover long time.
Well, you know, politics make strange bedfellows, honey. Politics make strange bedfellows. Remember that good. When
You know why? You know why? Because they are not worrying about winning. They are worrying about how they can unseat Shine. That's what they want to do.
Yes, that's part of it. Yes.
The whole idea after this is not how they are trying to win and to be government. No, they don't. They know they can't win, but their main focus right now is to see how they can unseat Shine, and Shine is looking to see how he can unseat 3C. So if it's gonna be amazing when two and they lose, and see what happen.
Well, the way I see it, honey, my opinion, right? My opinion, that would be a fact. Why the UDP no stand a chance right now? One, because the PUP is doing a good job. They are doing a good job, right? Number two, the UDP is in disarray. They can't seem to get their act together, and even if they get it together, I don't think they may win anyway, because people not forget what they do, right? The last storm they made in there, it was very, very, very rough, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? And things are better now, but they could be much better. So you can't satisfy all the people all the time, right? But you could satisfy majority of them, like what happened right now. But you still have people who are frustrated, right? You see, like the teachers, the Card Hughes Memorial Hospital workers, the port workers, they got a beef, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then it all comes home to the dollars, right? And it's up to this government.
Well, that's the money, you know.
It's money. Everything is money, Sonny. Everything.
Yeah.
Money is power, right? And with power, you control people. Why? I say this is because why you think the whole democracy structure around the world almost crumbles, Sonny. Why? Because you don't have to go to university to know that when you create one United Nations, right, and you put laws and rules, and it's a democracy. What is the meaning of democracy? Majority rules. The lesser people will have their say, the minority will have their say, but the majority will have their way, right? But as they founded the United Nations after World War II for create this world order, the bigger man say, "Oh no, go vote anyone I want, but I want to do what I got to do." That veto power, because this whole democracy thing for crumble. Because if I say I write majority rules on it, and four I want to vote for me, and one vote them. Four I want to vote against me, and one I want to vote for me, but I have the money and power, and I say, well, I want to do what I got to do. I don't say what I want. So, and I the leader of the democracy, right? So how will that work? That's my opinion, right? That's why I see the facade of the United Nations, they crumble, and they nobody want to listen to it, right? Because the major powers, then they do what they got to do. They got veto powers. What the hell is that? After you say, all right, majority rules, but now with me, that no work.
Yeah.
You know? So that's the way they cast and thing, yeah.
It's bigger than Belize.
It's bigger.
It's bigger than
Poor
Belize.
Belize, they try.
Yeah, it's bigger than Belize. You know, we always say when America sneeze,
we catch one cold.
Yeah, we catch one cold.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and right now, I mean,
right now they're not the sneeze.
It's a problem that is happening right now. With the same veto power that you're talking about, because then you got one big clash with Mexico.
Yes.
And the USA. I mean, the president of Mexico, she is really standing her grounds.
Yeah.
You know, right now again, she is not authorizing the USA to fly no drones in the USA.
But no, I heard that they were allowing it. I'm not sure. I heard it. Well, I get my information through.
Yeah, well, I just
social
saw
media
one
too,
this morning with so that we have to be careful too.
She said that the last thing I heard that she said that they had an agreement that they can pass the draws under the Mexican. But you read
Belize breaking
different
news
things, right?
was saying something different this morning as
Well,
I was
probably
reading
that-
it.
Well, Sane, this is not going to finish good. If anybody, have go university, man, you read history, you know that it repeat itself. But everybody afraid to say it, because if you say anything against the powerful, you in a problem. If you talk bad about somebody who got the powerful crush you, you in a problem.
Yep.
Not know anybody will attack.
Yep.
Right? And that is what is happening right now.
Yeah. Well, again, let us wait and see. Everybody got the cross for Curry, and so do we.
Yeah.
Good morning to you, Miss Rosita Wright. Buenos dias, Miss Jennifer Middleton. Thank you too for choosing Power FM. Guadalupe Castaneda. Buenos dias, Miss Barbara McLaughlin. Thank you so much, Lete and Milo Jimenez. God bless to you, Renny Cuello. All right. Así dice, buenos días, Frank Llewellyn Thompson. Good morning, Mr. Baiza. Ay, 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 dice PUP all the way, Blue Day. To you and your beautiful family. I like that one, Blue Day. Lorena Pineda, buenos días. Good morning to you, Lorena. Buen día, feliz viernes. Bendecido, Miss Maria Cocom. Good morning. Elvia Vega Samos va a correr independiente ahora. Como no le conviene, no lo dice. Que Elvia Vega Samos va a correr independiente ahora con Rosal B, pero si fuera de UDP, eso sí lo dice como de Elvia Vegas Samis va a correr independiente, no lo dice como es PUP. Herrera. Nomination day is on Monday. Candidates across the country of Belize will be running for elections, and at this time I want to say that the People's United Party is the party that everybody is focusing on. The UDP is not showing much right now, and I believe it would be any independent candidate, whether it be like those that are happening in Belize City between Shine and Tracy Tieger, is just weakening their position to win any seat. Like Shine Barrow, they are putting in Limar Chang. Limar Chang is strong. He has money, rich. Once you got money,
power is everything.
Power is there, right, Rennie?
Yeah.
When you got the money. Now, what I can tell you that Limar Chang can put a dent on Shine Barrow because he has fried chicken. That man got fried chicken.
And Belizeans love fried chicken.
And Belizeans love fried chicken, so he can put a dent there. No. With Tracy Tieger, Shine has put a needle with Mr. Jose Luis Uk Espat. And I don't think Jose Luis Uk Espat will do any much damage in Albert because of the finances again.
Yeah.
And I guess if he's a smart man, you're not going to mortgage a house and lot for
politics.
For politics, because you need at least $250,000 for win one seat.
Yeah.
Now again in Corozal Bay, we are getting here. Herrera is saying that Elvia Vega Samos, the former representative for Corozal Bay under the People's United Party, will run independent. I did not saw that on her page. She just mentioned on her page Monday the 24th is nomination day. That's what she put on her Facebook page. I saw that, and I noticed some comments that people were putting People are saying go there, support
Well,
you.
you know, it's a given that PUP will win. I just
Yeah.
hope it will happen to them like what happened to George Foreman
Too confident.
against Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
You know, because nobody may give Muhammad Ali one chance.
Yeah.
Just like what they not they give UDP a chance, and they pull it off, right?
You
But
pull
this
it
is
off.
tougher than that. This is
Yeah.
tougher than that because the other side don't have nothing, right?
Yeah,
At
they don't
least
have-
Muhammad Ali had the talent, right?
Yeah.
And
So
they could
so
fight back.
so to say, if Miss Elvi Vega Samos wants to run in Corozal B, it is with no good intention.
Well, you get in there for wins, man.
Yeah, you get in
You
there
never
for win,
win.
but it's not with a good intention.
You want to send a message, right?
because
You
she
want to
have,
send a message.
because she have served. You know, I like her a lot. You know,
Yeah.
I like Miss Elvi. I can see that open on the radio. I like her a lot. I like Miss Thea. You know, but what happened is that at this time, you know, her time to stand up and fight is not now. Her time to stand up and fight was at the time. It was like 2 years, or about 2 years when Thea started posting up and putting pictures on her Facebook and moving that the lion should have gotten aggressive. The lioness should have gotten aggressive, but she did not. She was very complacent on the bitter end, and was unseated by
Bueno, por eso
Miss Thea. And right now, the only thing that can happen right now is that Miss Elvi, if she tries to run independent, then that means that she just wants to be a spoiler against Thea. But I want to tell you something. Thea has a husband who was grew up in Orange Rock Central, and he has learned, and I can give Neri my props for the work he has done, for the experiences that he has gained, and to be a good chief campaigner. I give Neri my props, and I want to tell you something. Neri's machine is well oiled. Neri is there from the very beginning alongside his wife, and this will be the first minister of government in Corozal that we believe will be doing a lot for Corozal B. I am looking at this very, very seriously. Why I say this? Corozal has had Mr. Vildomarin, who was a very powerful man in Corozal B, the first representative for Corozal B, and Vildo did a lot. But now, when Miss Elvi was there, I'm sad to see she, according to her, she did not get the support what she believed government would have given her for her people. She have the heart, she have the love, but they never had the money. But now you have Miss Narda Garcia, who is the mother of Thea Garcia, and they have been trying to have that seat for quite some time, even under her son, you know, Gregorio Papas Garcia Jr. And why? No, there's a golden opportunity, and like I say, en una bandeja se lo están poniendo. So estamos viendo que tal vez algo pueda pasar ahí con Miss Thea, and I believe that she will win. I honestly, I really believe that she will win, that she will be out there, and the work will continue, and she has the support of Prime Minister John Briceño. She's in the camp. He kept his distance from the as personal going on the campaign with Thea. He did not. But now that Thea is under his banner, you will see Prime Minister John Briceño on the grounds in each and every constituency of this country of Belize. Yasser Veyos, Mr. Sane, we're gone clear with Kevin at Orange Rock East. No opposition. There's no opposition for Kevin Bernard in Orange Rock East.
But
that is so true.
Pereira is running.
That's not no opposition.
Well, at least that's somebody, right?
That's somebody.
At least that's somebody.
You get credit.
Yeah.
You get credit.
Well, give credit for.
And here will
have
be
the
on
courage,
ballot.
right? They have the courage, yeah.
And they will be on the ballot.
They will be on the ballot.
And they will be on the ballot.
Yeah, the opposition. You can't take away wife from opposition. Never underestimate your enemy. Never.
David and Goliath.
Anyway, when they concentrate on too much local politics, I want to concentrate on, because none of them people where the big up right now ever raise their voice. We problem that the border in cabinet. None of them. It is not a problem for them.
You see this. This is a platform that maybe we can.
None of them ever raise their voice and talk about what we talk right now.
And then we are telling, watch out, with this is what we want.
It is an injustice to the people. All right. It is an injustice to the people of Belize.
Kevin Emmanuel Bernard, Ramon Monchi Cervantes, former Minister of State in the Ministry of
Immigration.
Never
do nothing for the border.
Prime Minister John Briceño, former Minister for the Ministry of Immigration. Jose Abelardo May, letting the cattle go when on a win. Man, they're serious about this Corozal thing, you know. Tea Garcia is serious about working and opening that border that Mexicans come in, you know.
Yeah.
I did tell you.
I have the action force.
I did tell you.
I don't hear they mention it yet.
I did tell you. I watch. They are serious in tourism. The word tourism for Corozal, Florencio Marin, they are looking at Mexicans start to come to Sarteneja, you know.
I don't hear that yet, Sonny.
I did tell you, man.
Look, I heard twice already.
I
heard this first. Belize habla las puertas de los mexicanos. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, yeah?
Really, I heard my friend Perry Feet. I call him Perry because I noticed one kid farmer call him Perry. I said, well, he don't know Perry, he not Perry Feet. And he can't just take a Perry Feet and call him Perry. All right? He said that Belize is looking to borrow another $3 billion in this next 5 years. And I want to see this. They were telling me that there is a business in Spanish Lookout that just gets $7 million from Social Security. Just get $7 million. I don't approve everything don't get clear. They don't get the $7 million. Really, if anybody get one loan and you use that loan wisely, that you could turn that over to pay him to pay the loan itself, it's very good. So I believe that if Prime Minister John Briceño borrows any money and for development that will pay back, like right now I understand this is not a grant that we got from the Japanese.
It's a loan.
It's a loan for build the road from Corozal to Sarteneja.
You see, Sonny, that one next problem. You know, we have
no. I just what I'm trying to point out to you.
Yeah, but when I try to explain to you about the infrastructure, right? With the build roads and with the take for example San Antonio Road, where I live, right? Then do it with the hot mix. Good road, but they allow up to 20 wheelers loaded. Then road no bill for anything, son.
I saw your brother put a thing on Facebook. I saw Roman put a thing on Facebook.
That was because of the cement
but the bypass.
Yeah. Yes, we need one bypass.
We need one. The Jolly needed a bypass.
Yes.
For the kid trucks.
Then trucks are not supposed to run on the highway. They broke it up.
Yeah, we need a bypass. And that's a very good idea.
That's what traffic supposed to see.
That's a very good idea. But what I'm saying, if you invest power road in from Corozal to Sarteneja, $98 million.
The US has that law. The Mexicans have that law that you only can put so many tons on a truck. Then a truck pass loaded on it, 20 wheelers, you know.
What's that? $98 million.
Then they broke up the highway
there. You think only the Teco planting want pay for that road? Only the Teco planting and sugarcane no pay for that road. For the $98 million road. What the government needs to recover those monies, and this is what John Briceño has, and I thank him for that. That he is very smart, and and he have to open for tourism so that more monies are being collected in revenues, because that's how we pay with bills.
When we talk about,
And who disagree are agreeing that the price of fuel go up more, because the more money we make, like for tourism, and so then that day you are seeing gas prices go down.
Sonny, I don't think that will happen. But why we fight for make the Mexicans families come in to visit Corozal? That is consumer dollars.
But that's why
consumer dollars. How the people can't say this thing, man?
But they're seeing it, and they're seeing
They're
it.
still stuck in a damn
And that is
colonial
why
laws.
this is from Don Florencio Marin Senior, you know.
From the time, and I do not more it.
I tell you, man, this is from Don Florencio Marin Senior. You see, Rennie, when the price of chicken and egg go up, it not might affect you.
How you know affect you? Definitely affect you.
It not might affect you because you could buy it.
Yes, but it's
But
still
when I
affect you.
can't buy it, then yes, I want the cost up and the cost up and the cost up. You understand? When those people, we have always had prime ministers from the city. It's the first time we're having a prime minister outside of Belize City, which is Johnny Briceño. Y él está viendo una gran diferencia, Renny. Y él tiene que dejar un legacy para el norte. And I think if that will happen, I believe that will happen. I believe tourism in the north will happen.
Estoy viendo todo eso,
The Mexicans will they have a easier access to Belize. Spray the ass, man. Just like when they spray when we go.
Not Morat, I tell you. No,
man.
nobody said not Morat.
Renny, ¿sabes cuánto dinero hace México en Oirsa solo de carros beliceños que cruzan?
Pero México no hace dinero. OIRSA es una organización internacional.
No, but I'm telling you how much money they make. Right now, we Oirsa in a trouble.
No, they make money.
No, because we have always been just stretching out our hands to the great USA. Not that they cut off the aid. No, we in a mess.
Yeah.
Mexico no, because Mexico makes a good chunk of money from the Belizean travelers, and from Americans who when they're coming in, because you have to spray. You spray the America, you spray right at the border points in Mexico, coming into Mexico, and you spray in the south coming into
You know
Mexico.
how long I have been fighting for this? From 2014, man.
You know much
We still they get bad
vehicles-
treatment at the border. The Belizeans still they get bad treatment without 1 day, and you need to have registration. Like if you can't go to Mexico and get a hotel, like if you can't go somewhere and get a hotel, you go to Chetomal, you get one day pass with your passport, and you broke down and you can't come back, and you come the next day. They are punished for that, man. We can't go to it.
Well, these are things that automatically they used to give you 7 days.
Yes. No, with the card, yes. At the time of passport.
Well, no, with the passport too, 7.
No, passport was 60 days.
Then
90 days with the passport first.
Yeah.
This thing just start.
And then we have a good relationship with Mexico.
That the elites, yes, the officials have a good relationship, but not us with the immigration, with the system, right? That's what the government supposed to fight for.
Tenemos una buena relación
We
con nuestro
need,
país.
somos
mexicanos.
vecinos. ¿Ah? Pero entonces es
El
Belice,
norte somos medio
es
mexicanos.
Belice que está trabajando con esta chinga ley de esclavos y no lo quiere quitar.
Renny, I just hope that this next 5
Siempre tratando al beliceño como esclavo, como cualquiera. ¿Ah? Lo que le hacen al extranjero te lo pueden hacer a ti también.
This next 5, Mr. Renny Cuello, this next 5, we are see one big difference. One big difference.
Ningún ministro puede ver que el beliceño es tratado igual a cualquier otro ilegal entrando al país. Ninguno de ellos lo ve. ¿No lo leen o qué?
We will see
¿Qué les pasa?
a big difference. I pray on that. We will see a big difference with this one. Pero son ya las 8:29. Vamos a hacer el pronóstico del tiempo. Gracias a nuestros patrocinadores Old Master Rum.
Well, this about the old master gold rum. The rum that hold the crown. The rum that run the town. Get it while I sing along. Watch this. Some gold rum come to town, well master lick them down. Some gold rum come around, well master stand it wrong. Some gold rum fate the form, well master climb the home. When parties start to bump, well master gold the rum. When the people having fun, well master gold the rum. When having a barbecue, well master gold for you. When having a picnic, well master gold for it. You're sipping your mixed drink, old master gold lily. Some gold rum come to town, old master hold the crown. Some gold rum come to town, old master hold the crown. Some gold rum come to town, old master hold the crown. Some gold rum come to town, the number one rum in town. Some gold rum come to town, old master lick them down. Some gold rum come around, old master stand it wrong. Some gold rum fate the form, old master climb the home. When parties start to bump, old master hold the rum.
Old Master Rums, Belize's finest liquors. Old Master, the spirits of Belize. At this time, we join the National Met Service of Belize for this morning's weather forecast for today, Friday, February 21st, 2025, as of 6 o'clock this morning. We join forecaster Catherine Cumberbatch at the National Met Service of Belize. Good morning to you, Miss Catherine. Buenos dias.
Good morning, Belize. A relatively moist and gentle to moderate airflow prevails. The 24-hour forecast for Belize and her coastal waters calls for sunny skies today with cloudy intervals, and high temperatures today are expected to reach 85 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast to 88 inland and 78 over the mountains. Tonight, the skies will be partly cloudy to cloudy, with low temperatures of 78 along coastal areas to 70 inland and 65 in the higher elevations. A few showers will develop mainly along coastal areas this morning, then move to inland by afternoon. Tonight and tomorrow morning, expect a few showers to develop mainly along coastal areas. The winds will blow from the east to northeast at 10 to 15 knots, and the sea state will be light chop. A low tide will occur at 8:52 a.m., followed by a high at 3:40. Another low occurs at 20 minutes past midnight and a high at 7:08 a.m. The sun will rise at 16 minutes past 6 this morning and set at 5:56. The moon set at 11:57 this morning and comes up at 1:44 tomorrow morning. The outlook for Saturday and Saturday night is for a few coastal morning showers. Thereafter, showers will become isolated. In the sargassum forecast, sargassum continued to gradually increase over the area, with moderate impacts expected along coastal municipalities during the next few days. And that's your morning focus. That was from here at the National Meteorological Service.
Thank you so much, dear forecaster Catherine Cumberbatch, for this morning's weather report for today, Friday, February 21st, 2025, as of 6 o'clock this morning. And of course, continúa, dice aquí el tiempo, con un poco de humedad, rains, las lluvias se esperan. Ok, so eso es lo que dice, y como dicen ahí los directores y stakeholders de lo que es la industria cañera, que la pausa en la molienda de caña es causa de las lluvias y parece que continuará para hoy, mañana, domingo, lunes y martes. Se espera ver un poco de lluvia. Gracias una vez más. Thank you to the National Med Service of Belize. Thank you to our sponsors, Old Master Rums, Belize's finest liquors. Old Master, the spirits of Belize.
Well, this about the Old Master gold rum. The rum that hold the crown. The rum that run the town. Get it while I sing along. Watch this. Some go rum come to town, well master lick them down. Some go rum come around, well master stand a ground. Some go around feed the farm, well master climb the home. When parties start to bump, well master go around. When the people having fun, well master go around. When having a barbecue, well master go for you. When having a picnic, well master go for it. You're sipping your mixed drink, well master go lily. Some go rum come to town, well master holy crown. Some go rum come to town, well master holy crown. Some go rum come to town, well master holy crown. Some go rum come to town, the number one rum in town. Some go rum come to town, well master lick them down. Some go rum come around, well master stand a drum. Some go around feed the farm, well master climb the home. When parties start to bump, well master go around. When the people having fun, well master go around. When having a barbecue, well master go for you. When having a picnic, well master go for it. You're sipping your mixed drink, well master go lily. Some go rum come to town, well master holy crown. Some go rum come to town, well master holy crown. Some go rum come to town, well master holy crown. Some go rum come to town, the number one rum in town.
Old Master Rums, Belize's finest liquors. Old Master, the spirits of Belize. Cuando son ya las 8:36 las 8:36, estamos con Mr. Rennie Cuello. Rennie, the problem
Vamos a platicar sobre esto, Sonny.
is the real issue of foreign money coming to Belize, coming to Corozal and Orinduac from the Mexicans. We see the problem. Vemos que estamos viendo problema en ambos lados, en la inmigración mexicana y la inmigración beliceña.
Son la inmigración de este lado que no quieren entender qué se debe hacer, porque están trabados en una ley del colonialismo, siempre llamando al beliceño extranjero y querer meterte al bote si quieren y cobrarte $1,000, $500 y después $1,000 y las dos veces. Está ya dentro de la inmigración y tienen a todos en el mismo saco. Pero mientras están tratando al beliceño igual que al extranjero, la ley del orden mundial se está desboronando. Ahorita está en un hilo en Ucrania, porque si Ucrania cae, Sani, estamos en problema, porque quiere decir que la orden mundial se está desboronando. Y entonces, ¿qué crees que puede pasar? Si nadie va a defender a Belice de Guatemala, ¿qué va a hacer Guatemala? Porque ya no va a haber esa orden mundial.
Y la cosa es que los Estados Unidos ya se está jalando.
Por eso estoy diciendo, si Ucrania, si Estados Unidos jala, entonces Europa se tiene que meter, porque Putin no va a parar. Bueno, y entonces va a estallar la guerra, ¿entiendes?
Pero también...
Entonces todos van a agarrar lo que quieran, y entonces Guatemala solo entra acá adentro y ya, se acabó la cosa. No tienes que estampar a ningún chingo guatemalteco.
Pero la cosa es...
Ya lo están practicando con los estudiantes.
La cosa es que ese problema ahí, el nuevo presidente de los Estados Unidos, Donald Trump, ha dicho que ellos están dando mucho dinero para proteger a Ucrania, cuando Ucrania está más cerca de lo que son los europeos. Creo que está
Sani, si Ucrania cae, todo se va a involucrar, todo esto va a estallar. Nadie se va a escapar de esto. Si desde la Segunda Guerra Mundial se escapó nadie. ¿Qué crees de uno ahorita, Sani?
Trump has spoken hard words towards
Putin. Eso nosotros no debemos. Yo solo estoy diciendo qué pasa si Ucrania cae. ¿Entiendes? Es lo que va a suceder, porque no va a parar Putin, no va a parar. ¿Entiendes? Va a ir para más. porque él quiere restablecer la Unión Soviética de antes. Es lo que él quiere. Y ese es su goal, ese es su aim.
So when they do one country, then they're going to attack the next one.
Porque agarra las riquezas de este país y lo convierten en armas. En armas, ¿ves? Es lo que hacen. La gente no importa. La gente no importa.
Ya.
No importa si eres rico, pobre, nene, chico, anciano, lo que sea. Tú te vas al cielo o al infierno, uno de los dos. Pero ellos quieren el terreno.
Ukraine is rich with minerals.
Sí, por eso. Y entonces, ¿qué pasa si Ucrania cae? If Ukraine fails and falls to Putin, no matter what facade they put to a kind of DCF, that it will not hold. And China wants Taiwan, right? It will not stop. So, if that part of the world order falls, Guatemala could just walk in, but you're going to have a bunch of stamp them when they come in. Yeah?
Stamp them
they don't practice it because they make because the students come in without stamp, but no we at the border.
And they have to leave the gun at the counter because they can't bring in the gun.
Yeah, right. You could believe that.
Good morning to you, Sunny and Rainy. The President of Mexico has made changes on their immigration. All Americans entering Mexico must have a visa. From now on, she said, no more free pass to Americans. She said that Mexico is not for sale.
Well, that's good for them, right? They have to retaliate. You have to stand up.
All Americans going to Mexico must.
But we, that no Americans, we are friends with them. We don't supposed to need one visa for going there. We've been going.
We are children of Mexico. We are offsprings of Mexico.
Yes, definitely. We were a part
Mexico.
of Mexico. We are a part of Mexico.
Mis abuelos de allá vinieron. Lot of people.
Only when the British separate Mexico from Corozal, Chactemal dejó la Corozal and Mexico and Chetumal. Huh?
Only the
we
river,
can't see this. We leaders can't see this. Huh?
Yeah, the river separated us. 1896. The border was defined between Mexico and Belize.
And they penned the agreement later on, and we're still stuck on the agreement.
Only because of the case war.
Yeah. The case war was not a race war, it was a social war.
Social war.
Haves and have-nots.
Así es.
That's the forever fight. Who have too much and who don't have none at all.
And I just want to tell you that you don't need a visa to come to Belize, okay? You can come to Belize. Belize welcomes you. Pero si está quedando más cabrón. We are very good friends with Mexico. Prime Minister John Briceño and former President of Mexico were very good friends, Señor Obrador. And right now with Señora Sheinbaum, we are very, very, very close with them. We're working with them.
That's why we're supposed to get to an agreement signed with them.
Yeah, well, this is the time, you know. Y la cosa es que cuando tenemos that amicable time, you know, that peaceful time together. This is the time where I can't go ask you for something when you're vexed with me.
Yeah.
But when you're happy with me, I know
they have never ever mentioned anything about our people when they go to meetings with those high level people. They have never ever mentioned the border. They don't care. Because it doesn't affect them.
Así es.
Every day you go to see them gather long line the stamp of people passport from that, man.
Así es, Mr. Ready.
Ridiculous, man.
Pero las leyes de Belice, primero, como has mencionado, tiene que cambiar.
La ley dice que eres extranjero cuando sales y cuando vienes, Andy. Te vuelves extranjero cuando sales y cuando vienes eres extranjero. Así que te ponen, ahí está el chingo permit de visitors permit. ¿Cuántos visitors permit tienes en tu pasaporte? Un chingo.
That's what it says. What really says. I don't get my new passport. It has a chip. And when I cross, I tell them, this guy want chip. This cost me 200. So just scan it. Please do not stamp it.
And they still do it.
No, they don't stamp me.
Look here. No, someone still do it, honey.
Well, right now when I
They
got
can do it to me
never
already.
stamp me.
They do it to me already. Twice.
But your new passport.
And
you
my
got
new
chip.
passport. Yeah?
Because they don't like you.
They
Man.
made it, but when I come back, I no stamp.
You know stamp.
I no stamp. Can you go home?
When you go back, you know.
So I can't come out, but I come in, but I can't go out.
How when you go out again and this is stamp, what they tell you?
Tell me nothing. Because I walk across. I will walk across. They will not stop me, sonny. When I come back, they go do what I want.
Can't do nothing.
All right.
You need a visa.
Yeah. Well,
You're not American?
Well, I asked one 6 months visa this time. Huh? I mean, how ridiculous could this be? Son?
Why?
How ridiculous could this be? Look at when I explained to you, from when they take out the new passport, the chip.
You just scan it.
I know the mentality. I'm a Belizean officials. I knew they were going to scan it and stamp it. Huh?
You think so much?
I knew it, sonny, man. Huh? And that's exactly what they did. And this passport and chip is supposed to be for people when they come in your country to make you know if they have any criminal past or something like that. For that. Not only going to scan everybody. Huh? But it's so ridiculous, man.
You think if
I
they
don't
take
know
my
what kind of
passport
university that people can, you know.
and then scan my passport,
Yeah.
no police record will come out?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
I will ask.
I did tell you because my brother had an accident about 45 years ago.
I remember.
And it's still there, you know, anytime you scan that, that's it.
Really?
Yeah, I did tell you, man. That for
I,
that.
I never know.
That for that.
Because I got a record.
And you know, that's just my accident and still yet.
Yeah. Well, I never
They
had
don't
none.
remove it.
I never had none. I just get it.
He
and
can't
that
now, the immigration reform, see how you can remove it, they can't.
You're not any record.
It's so Ghana, this world is so Ghana ridiculous that we need artificial intelligence to tell you what to do. Huh? You can't think for yourself. Tell me. Do the human race can't think for God and self? We need artificial intelligence, man?
When they ask me, son, ¿qué conseguiste del PUP record? ¿Qué conseguí back go record? Que no tenía record. Ahora ya tengo record. Morning to all you dedicated listeners, especially to you, Mr. Ray and Mr. Sonny. Thank you, Mr. Gordon Young. Mr. Gordon Young, all Americans now need a visa to enter Mexico. That's what my good friend Eduardo Isaguirre is telling us. And we at Belize, they only give you a 1 day entry. No go broke down and come the next day because then you will get
They will
fined.
charge up on top.
About 256 pesos. or there.
Yeah, you know, why if we leaders not go and discuss that to the people, Sonny? Why? Because they don't give a damn about women.
Yeah. You know, a day I was going, where we were going, I don't remember where we were going. And we asked for 3 days. And the man said, no, I want to give you 7. You that the driver say, I'll give you 7. I said, should in case any
But definitely,
problems.
you
and
could have
so on,
mishaps, man.
The same
You could have
immigration man,
mishaps.
you know.
Huh?
The same immigration man. Well, we went to I went to Playa del Carmen. I went to Playa del Carmen. We were going for 3 days. We're driving to Playa del Carmen, and the immigration said, "You're the driver." I said, "Yes." Pop, 7 days. Everybody get 3, I get 7.
Look, Sonny, Easter they come right now. The Belizean people will need help, man. Huh?
Why?
For make them know they get frustrated at the border.
For what?
For travel.
Go to honey camp, put on your bad truck and go to honey camp.
If you got a honey camp, you need a mask for the dusk.
No,
For
man,
the
no,
dusk.
but highway right now. Highway.
Look,
Highway. Thank you, Kevin Emmanuel Bernard.
look, we
By
got to
fix the
Cancun and
robot
make
in
them
it.
come to honey camp. All right?
We're going to go to
Yeah,
make
make
the
them
Mexicans.
come to the worry by the honey camp because they're tired of that Cancun.
Tayo na Cancun.
So we interchange with monies, right?
Las playas de honey camp se van a estar llenando este Easter.
Yeah.
All right, but
You see, the Mexicans when they live in Cancun want a peaceful life, and when they go in and say, "Oh, right, a peaceful one," make a buy a piece of land, right?
Yeah.
You know, because they're tired of living in a city. But we in a, right there, we're not in a big city. We want to go to the big cities then, because that's how human nature stand.
I want to come so I sell them a farm.
Yeah, that's what I tell you. But you need for why I don't understand why, and I've been saying a long long time ago, son.
I hope my
These
wife.
people-
I hope my wife never hear that I was sell my farm
These
because I catch
people
heart attack.
go to meet high-level meetings. The Mexicans came here at Rustic Roof the other day. Not a single peep from these people, man. Huh?
Why?
Because they are okay.
We missed
Not
that
a single
one.
peep about the border. Huh?
We missed that one. We really missed
Why?
that one.
Because they carve out now. You know what I know? They carve out a piece and I say, all right, this is where the Mexicans will come. They can't come here, right? Because they're not welcome. So they got a free zone. Me no business there. But yeah, once you come here, nobody can come in here. Belize have a bloody stamp and check in. Much less the Mexicans. And every weekend you go to Sani, the Mexicans pile up the lead roundabout.
You take
They
picture.
take picture.
Yeah, man. God, get in
The
Corozal at
people
least,
want
man.
come in, boss. Huh?
Get in
The
Corozal,
people here
man.
we represent, we got no mention nothing Bora Bora. They don't give
No,
a
hay
damn
que
Bora
vengan
Bora,
a
man.
comer tacos, tamales, tamalitos, beliceños.
Once
Because
they-
it's different, you know. Food
Once
different.
they get into agreement, make the Guatemalans
Un
will come in
buen-
and come out, that then they're
Un buen
satisfied.
escabeche,
Then they will
un buen
appease Guatemala,
relleno,
huh?
un rellenazo, escabeche, chilmole. You know, que vengan a comer sus comidas típicas, pero como lo hacían aquí en Chaltemal. ¿Cómo digo?
Chactemal.
Chactemal.
You see, Sani, remember the last time I tell you that the teachers who go to Arenal, go see the football field where they divided? 1 mile before you go there, you got a checkpoint, make Belizeans can't go there. What's wrong with them people here, man?
No, man, no,
Huh?
man, no, man, no, man.
I did tell you, man. Only the villagers who go there.
I went to
Look at
Arenal.
when they go back into the 1930s, our Germany, and we still not come out of it yet.
I went to Arenal, they never had no checkpoint.
That's what the teacher tell me.
Oh.
They had a checkpoint.
Well, a veces local y ponen checkpoint a donde sea. It's just they get the intelligence and the intelligence say, well, put one checkpoint at San Antonio, put one checkpoint now by San Victor, put one checkpoint there by Pachacan, put one checkpoint there by. So sometimes you say
That a
checkpoint,
foolishness. Nothing happened. No see, borders open. Nothing happened.
nothing happened.
Nothing happened. If
People
you go cause
come.
trouble cross there, you won't get it. Because the Mexican don't play with you. But if you go there peaceful and you go relax, you know, nothing happened to you.
That is so true.
Hmm?
That is so
No,
true.
you are come crossing and you are buck up for you immigration and lock you up. How ridiculous. That more than ridiculous, honey.
So true.
You could come from a foreign country where you're welcomed, and you dey come home now, you want to get locked up? Jesus Christ, I wouldn't believe brains them, man. And they have high level meetings and don't even mention it.
But Rainy again, like I tell you, you say, I understand your how important it is to you. These are your
Yes.
These are your you have already tangled yourself. Your spirit has tangled yourself with the immigration laws,
But
and you need to untangle yourself.
no, but then you see, then
And to untangle yourself, you don't want to say it fix.
you see,
All right.
they are surrounded by a wall of stupidity. So
But-
any reasoning, any sentence with reason they dash out and it bounce back because they're protected by a wall of goddamn stupidity, right?
I want to say that
Who make you
this
want
thing,
to arrest
this
you?
thing that was British mentality, you know.
Exactly.
It's a British mentality.
Yeah, that's what they have there.
It's a British mentality, and like I always tell you, there's always like your scratch where you have in your hand worse than the appendix where I'm busting on my belly. Because that they paying you, this they paying me.
Yeah.
You understand? So what I'm trying to illustrate here that these scratch are not nothing.
Nah.
And that
For
is
them,
why maybe they don't put the interest. Because
Because
you know,
because then they love to humiliate you at the border.
then what will
Huh?
immigration officers do? I was watching going to Cheromal. I've been observing this several times. What is the job of the customs department in Cheto when you're crossing the border?
The same job that the ones have here, right?
No.
There. Yes.
That the military check you. I know the custom just stand up.
They don't have customs anymore. They have Guardia Nacional.
No,
they don't have no customs anymore.
Aduana. They got some dress in some dark blue pants and shirt. They didn't come out. They stay in the aduana office. Son aduaneros.
Then they work at the aduana, but the soldiers and the sacho. They don't have aduana. They don't have customs officers anymore.
Yes,
that
they
the
do.
Guardia Nacional.
That way replaced them just now.
Yes, that the Guardia Nacional replaced everything in Mexico. Everything, but they still have police.
They are there
vehicles,
too.
right?
So when they watch this and I say, hey, something must have gone wrong that the Mexican administration did so. And again, these are things that I observe. And like I said, maybe everybody have a problem, a bigger problem than the next problem. And I hope that this next 5, this new People's United Party government, our new Prime Minister for the next 5, the Honorable Johnny Briceño, he last 5. His last 5 years because he's retiring. I just hope, Johnny, open the borders, open Mexican tourism for Corozal and Orange Walk, make them call the Lamanai, make Mr. Reyes, Mr. Bat, and Mr. Novelos, and I don't have to depend on 1 or 2 boats we come on cruise ship, but make them full of them boats all the way from the bridge and carry them all the way to Lamanai. River tours. They carry them from the sea. Go to Cerro Sands. Go to Sarteneja through sea. We need a strip to make them fly in.
Yeah.
Watch you see how much tourism at the boost up already?
Yes, man. You see the amount of people that they board us on it.
Huh?
You see the amount of people that we go take snaps that they took on there. If it was
you,
easy
man,
to come in Belize, they would have come, boy. They are
families,
families, you know.
Watch que cruce en Abia donde se casó Guerrero, right at Santa Rita.
Yeah,
Gonzalo Guerrero and Silha, right there in Marvin.
We have a shared history, son. Why would it destroy ourselves? Why would it dislike each other?
You know how much Mexican mestizos want to see? They got one big statue right there when you're coming into Cheromal from Bacalar. You see?
Most of them have their roots right there, son.
They got their roots
families.
That's what I tell you. That's what I tell you, Randy, because they got their roots right there.
We stand like East and West
amazing.
Germany.
So vamos a hacerlo, man, and we have to lobby with Prime Minister, make Prime Minister deal with that situation. To all our Facebook users, thank you so much for being with us. For those that are on YouTube, muchas gracias. Thank you. Remember, nomination day is Monday. Support, and God is strong. Rennie, it is seen over and over that things are fixing in Belize, but the problems that we had, la cantidad de problemas que nosotros hemos tenido en este país ha sido mucho. Estamos viendo una diferencia. Hay cambios, right? Changes, they come slowly, and you can see it in every aspect. You can hear it in the house. You can hear the difference.
Well, the difference that I see, my struggle is because I got it on my own.
Yeah, you're supposed to go
on my own. I did it, Sonny. All right.
No, I want to ask you why the teachers, if you believe that one fact, why the teachers they don't support you? Why you don't have the teachers union supporting you? Why you don't have the workers union supporting you? Why you don't have? Because it seems only when you got there people that by the bigger crowd, and then again, I hope that our Prime Minister doesn't be like Dean Barrow, where I say, but the only 10,000 people gone out, man. The 40,000 vote for we.
Son, it is difficult to strive and fight for a cause. You know, it is difficult. It's not easy. I had the momentum, and because I was not experienced, I let it go. I had the momentum. Because when I started this fight, I planned parade to go to the border. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, yes.
And with Giovanni and Miss Bev Castillo was the Minister of State then time, you know. And then when everybody said, well, when I had the crowd already, and when they tell me that, boy, I might lock you up or so, I get scared. That was the experience, right? It wouldn't scare me, no. So when I canceled it, and I went on my own, and I see the police with the black uniforms, with the rifle before you go in a Corozal, with the machine gun, all at the border, you know, intimidate me. Then I kind of recovered again, and I went back, and the same thing happened to me. They wait for me when I got, but I never carried the crowd again. Then I heard, no, that thing happened about time I do it almost the same time. I may do it, but right time I'm more skeptical, I'm more inexperienced. That we call it, right? I know that at the talk about it and I do it by my own. Well, I lose the momentum, right? And I have to accept it. But people are frustrated and they need a leader to do it. But how to do it? I have collected signatures and I've done it already. And I've sent it to the government in the UDPDs. And they just trashed it, right? But it is hard to make people realize that what you are fighting for a just cause. Injustice anywhere is a justice, injustice everywhere, right? To one person, it is an injustice. And if it only happens to you, then it's only an injustice to you. So anytime we have one person call it happen to them and they know the injustice, and others just let it go. They're frustrated. Myself get frustrated sometimes, that I want to let it go. But I know, I said no. I must keep on going, even if it's on my own. Because that's what the old wise people say. If it is a law that is there just to humiliate you, I say break it. And if you're there alone, you do it alone, you say. So I do it, I continue to do it alone. And that's why you see, they lock up my vehicle, they carry me inside because I am doing it on my own. And I make them know that if they carry me backward, we're going to the ICJ. But I will not pay to come into my country. I don't need a visa. I don't need permission from nobody for coming to my country. But I have to identify myself. Sure, I have to identify myself. Do you have to know if I'm a Belizean? Yes, you have to know that I'm a Belizean. You know? So I respect all of that. But they refuse to get out of the mud where they need. And they stop everybody and they stamp them for nothing. It has never done any good to Belize. It never will do any good. More than waste gas and time at the border. That's all it do.
Really, I totally understand everything. Right now, these days, is a full political thing that is happening. The people need to know this. And why is it important that when the politicians go knocking your door, bring that thing up to the politicians? Saquen sus pasaportes.
I have done that many times, honey.
Y muéstrenselos. ¿Por qué
I've
nos
done
tienen
that
que
many
estampar
times.
para cruzar? ¿Por qué necesitamos un visa para estar en Belice como la gente que viene de Europa, Estados Unidos, otros países necesitan un visa? ¿Por qué nosotros somos emigrantes cuando salimos del país de Belice y no somos visitantes?
None of them ever question himself. No politician, no liar, no reporter, nobody ever questioned this, honey. Why should a Belizean be charged coming back into their country because they were stamped when they got out?
No again?
No, not yet, but they still stop you from go out. And they still force you for stamp sometimes, right? When they got leak common sense, they just scan you. But the one with the full brains, they make you pass because they know you. Go through.
I told you I spoke to an immigration officer and he said, And he said that to come into, as a Belizean, to come into the country, they cannot stop you to come into the country.
Well, I say that no. But who
Yeah.
fight for that, Sonny?
Yeah, but
What I
then-
used to do before that?
Yeah, but you see, because
What is-
Renny, solo te pueden agarrar ventaja cuando tú conoces tu ley.
Sí.
Si tú no
Sí,
conoces tu ley, te van a mentir, te van a agarrar.
Pues eso es lo
así,
que- eso
así
es lo-
son las policías.
Sonny, pues por eso es lo que está
Las
pasando.
policías, la gente de autoridad vienen y de, what's wrong with you? ¿Qué estás hablando?
Sonny, yo conozco 3 beliceños que cobraron por entrar. Es Camate, Derek Gillett, yo qué sé. Ellos les cobraron una vez por venir, por irse sin estampar.
Yesterday,
¿Viste?
y
Y esa
I was
ley siempre está allá.
I was talking to a gentleman who came to see me because he went to the immigration department and wanted to apply for his passport. So whilst he was applying for his passport, they told him that he need to bring the old one. He said, well, these are the recent one I have. And no, the expired one. He said, well, I don't have that one with me. So he said, well, you can't get it next. He said, no. So you know I'm moving from the until you explain to me. Explain to me. And he got his explanation and he said, now I am contented. But you don't tell me go and you don't explain nothing to me. So these things are, I don't know really. No sé si es un sistema que yo creo que la gente beliceña ya no son la gente de los 40, 50, 60. La gente beliceña son gente más educadas, gente más preparadas. Nosotros podemos correr en la palma de nuestras manos, en los teléfonos y hacer Google qué es la ley. And I'm telling you,
Cuando tú te educas, Sonny.
you know, the other day I called the mayor. He was in Taiwan. Because they put a stop sign, a no entry sign on Steve's Alley,
Yeah, sí.
coming from Shell towards San Antonio Road. It was a very access piece of road for me when I want to go down that side because there's always a jam by front of the BCFA. So if I want to go, I don't go that street. I go down this one because it has more access to me. But no, they put a no entry. Why? And they cause problem. But what I noticed that they just put the sign one day, and the next day the traffic department is issuing tickets. And honestly, I called the mayor and I told the mayor to be careful because it's wrong. It's wrong to issue tickets. He say, yeah, but they got one no entry sign. I say, yeah, but it's wrong. Do you know that any changes that are made must be gazetted? That's a law. You have to gazette it and gazette it for 3 months. Then after that 3 months, the law takes effect. Right now, what you're supposed to just guide your people and tell your people, no puedes venir, es no entry, put a man right there. But you see again, when you don't know, you get tickets. It is wrong to issue tickets. If it is temporary or permanent that you're doing it, it needs to be gazetted. Y eso es lo que nosotros no sabemos y los van a dar boletos. Since I saw the sign, I always try to respect the signs. I try to go where I don't try to go on a no entry. Even if I know that the no entry and no sign no there, I don't like go no entry. You could cause accident. You could put yourself in a trouble. But people have to know. So, mientras que tú no sepas, te van a bailar.
Pero lo que estamos hablando, Sonny, de cuando te educas, ¿right?
Education is
Cuando
something
tú
very important.
Sí, pero cuando tú te educas, no es para seguir órdenes, es para pensar. Te enseña a pensar, a preguntar, no solo a obedecer. Por eso es que te educas. Pero si tú no te educaste, no quiere decir que tú sigues siendo un idiota.
Yeah.
Si no puedes pensar.
Y Renny, yo quiero aclarar esto
Eso
también.
debe ser. Tú debes aprender a pensar cuando te educas.
Y yo quiero decir esto, para que tú te eduques, tú no tienes que ir a la escuela, Que tú te eduques, no tienes que ir en el
Es
colegio.
lo que te estoy diciendo, Sani.
Que tú te eduques, no tienes que ir a la universidad. Tú solo lee. Learn to read and ask questions.
Exactamente.
Read and ask questions. Even if the verbal, ask questions. You know, I was talking to Don Lucilo when I just met him back in 2013, 2012. No, I met Don Lucilo in 2009. Right after in 2009, I met Don Lucilo. At that time, Don Lucilo was very strong alongside Don Canul. When they were forming the Corozal Sugarcane Producers Association, and we had a meeting with Don Vicente Canul and Mr. Lucilo, and there was about two other more persons. Lee Van Cliff was there. I forget Mr. Lee Van Cliff's name. He was there as well. Jose Luis Salazar was there, but Mr. Lucilo was very eloquent in his speeches. They were talking English, they say this Maya man, they talk good English, good Spanish, and the words that he was using and the work that he was doing, he was writing laws, He did write laws, he amend the bylaws at the Sugar Act, and he did amend these things, he did write it. So when we finish our meeting, I was socializing. I approached him and I tell him, Don Lucilo, realmente me llamó la atención en la forma como usted habla, se explica, y la forma como usted está haciendo estos movimientos y el profesionalismo. ¿A dónde usted estudió? Where he studied, where he is?
En casa.
He said, yo soy self-taught. And I said, okay, and I was ¿qué es self-taught?
You educate
No,
yourself.
but at that moment, I never react at that moment, so I walk, and I say, self-taught. ¿Y self-taught a dónde es? And I come back to ¿qué me dijo? Self-taught. ¿Usted solito se educó? Sí, dice, leyendo los noticieros, eso. No, yo lo escribo en la mándala, yo hago esto, yo hago el otro. And Mr. Lucilo is self-taught.
Lees, y si no lo entendiste, yo lo lees otra vez,
Serious,
¿entiendes?
So that you don't have to go to no university.
Y sacas lo bueno y lo malo,
And then you can reason, and you can do what you got to do. But it is 12 minutes now after 9 o'clock. 12 minutos ya después de las 9 de la mañana. Renny Cuello. Renny, the PUP will be knocking on our doors, and definitely these are the questions we need to ask. Why don't you give us an opportunity with the Mexican tourism, Mexican pesos to start flowing into the country of Belize, especialmente Corozal and Ridge? Tus últimas palabras, Renny Cuello.
If we go tell them that they can't do not more it. Lo que tiene que pasar es que el Departamento de Migración tiene que debe escuchar lo que estamos hablando aquí y entiendan, si están educados, van a saber pensar que es una estupidez lo que hacen. Tienen que bajar esa barrera de estupidez que tienen alrededor de ellos. Ahorita estamos hablando acá y están atrasando gente de cruzar la frontera, como si ellos están trabajando para México. Como si ellos están trabajando para México. México tiene su frontera de inmigración. Cuando un beliceño se va, tú no tienes que preocuparte si el mexicano lo va a dejar pasar. Si el beliceño solo tiene un pasaporte, tiene que estampar. Te lo va a pedir. ¿Me entiendes? El beliceño te va a decir, pues, por favor, dame una estampa porque no tengo mi mica. Pero si yo tengo mi mica, tú no tienes nada que ver conmigo. No estás trabajando para el mexicano. El mexicano tiene su frontera. Él defiende su país a su manera. Y tú defiendes el tuyo a tu manera. Porque de la manera que lo estás haciendo ahorita, el mexicano no puede entrar. Le da mucho problema. No quiere venir. Pero nosotros no tenemos ese problema ya mientras tengamos nuestra mica. Solo si tenemos un pasaporte tenemos ese problema. Por eso necesitamos hacer una junta con el cónsul Luis Kelly, que prometió venir y ya se va febrero y no ha llegado. Tienes que llamarlo, Sani, porque esto frustra a la gente. Por favor, cuando vayan al colegio y se eduquen, recuerden que no es para obedecer, es para pensar y preguntar ¿por qué son las cosas así? ¿Por qué voy a arrestar yo a un beliceño que está regresando a su país sin una visa? ¿Por qué? Ahorita no sé si se lo han hecho a alguien estos días, Ani, no escucho nada, ¿no? Pero lo hacían y esa cosa siempre está en la ley, y solo dejaron de hacerlo cuando yo me paré y empecé a dar problemas ya, porque siempre lo hacían. Me lo quisieron hacer a mí y yo me paré contra ellos y se los dije, bueno. Así que por favor, oraciones para esta gente, que aprendan a pensar, ven, y escuchen. Es una vergüenza que tú quieras arrestar a un beliceño regresando a su casa, o humillarlo en la frontera porque no tiene una estampa o se le olvidó el pasaporte de su hijo o de su mujer, y que tiene que haber supervisor. ¿Para qué? Pero ella tiene su mica. Si no tiene su mica no puede irse a tomar. ¿Qué te preocupas? ¿Entiendes? Entonces solo van a ir al casino a Freeze One. That's it. ¿Por qué? Llenando el pasaporte al beliceño, un pasaporte que cuesta $200, forzándole a buscar un permiso de 40, 60, no sé cuánto por ahí ahorita, llevando hasta board certificate con un pedazo de papel que no vale ni madre, Sandy, ese pedazo de papel, estampando, llegas a abrirlo lleno de estampa. ¿Para qué? Es una estupidez, man. A ver si se les mete. Pero dice que cuando estás atacando a la idiotez y estupidez, no importa que grande sea el martillo que agarres, no lo puedes martillar en sus cabezas, no entra. Ni con malo entra el sentido común. Hay gente que no puede pensar, ¿ves? Así que ojalá que se pongan a pensar, hasta los ministros oficiales que vayan con los oficiales mexicanos. Piensen en la gente, man. Piensen en la gente, no solo en ustedes. Piensen en el problema que tenemos para cruzar allá. Necesitamos tener este libre movimiento. Ya va a venir la Tercera Guerra Mundial y todavía estamos acá trancados con esa ley antes de la Segunda Guerra Mundial.
We are request that the new government appoint you as the new CEO of immigration.
Pues iba a componer esas cosas, ¿eh?
Chief Executive
Seguro que sí.
Officer of Immigration.
Si yo fuera CEO, Guanaco iba a tener sus papeles ahorita.
Long time.
Long time.
You know, you have like Mr. Lande Habet. Before he was minister, he was working for the Mennonites at Blue Creek, not Blue Creek, at Spanish Lookout. He was hired by them as an advisor, he was hired.
I remember that.
And he was fighting in deforesting. He wanted to knock down forests, this and that, and rail up the time with this I forget the lady where Bonopal, the bloody black Buddha. Lisette or something.
A la mía, ¿no?
A la mía, yeah. Bonopal, the Rosewood.
You know, listen to me, sorry.
Yeah.
Ridiculous could have been, right?
But what happened is
that give it to people who make furnitures.
And again to schools, you know, because all of these schools could I get, you know. But he was very he was a ferocious lion fighting and the forestry ministers in the UDP. For make them knock down bush and how important agriculture is, how this, how that. When he became the minister of forestry, because then he was sitting on the laws that he can't change. He was sitting on the laws that just stop things.
But one law supposed to have to make sense on it. You don't just put one law, right?
Rennie Cuellar for the next CEO in the Ministry of Immigration. Rennie, it's 9:19.
Boy, ¿Cómo pasa el tiempo?
And I want to say thank you. That's when you talk healthy things. When you talk things that we need. It's just Y no estamos hablando para rebajar a ningún gobierno o algún departamento. Estamos hablando como para mejorar, para que
el sistema,
para que se cancele esa pobreza en el norte y que traigan más ingresos, para que la gente, they want diversification of sugarcane in the north. Bring tourism, bring Mexican tourism,
consumer
make
dollars.
them start to bring in the
Mexican consumer dollars.
That's right, Mexican consumer dollars. Ready? And with this, we got to say thank you once again for being with us this morning. Thank you for choosing Power FM. Estamos ya en lo que es el 95.5 y es aquí de nosotros los despedimos esta mañana. Gracias Orange One, gracias Corozal, gracias Belize, gracias por la fiel sintonía al 95.5.
Home, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize. Home, sweet home, Belize. There is not a place so fine. Take me back to my home, Belize, home, Belize, home, Belize. Take me back to my home, Belize. There is not a place so fine. Home, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize, sweet home, Belize. Home, sweet home, Belize. There is not a place so fine.
Desde los cañaverales de la capital azucarera, transmite la radio número 1, Power FM, el 95.5. Sintonízanos y mantente informado de los hechos y acontecimientos en Belice.